Hi, I'm Healing Means. Welcome to my channel and welcome to an unboxing video. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me in today's unboxing video. I am fresh from my morning runs. I took you along with me on a vlog in and out of the car. I went to my local health grocery store. I went to the post office, and then I went to 2 Dollar Tree stores. I finally found what I wanted at the Dollar Tree store, but I had to go to that second one, which was my main one. This unboxing is going to be for what I picked up at the post office. After running low on patience, waiting for the GREENSTALK to put their ultimate spinners on sale, I went to TEMU and I found some plant caddies with wheels. These caddies came 2 in a pack. I already took them out the box, y'all, so no crinkling of the boxes, the papers, and the plastics. Let's put these together and see what they look like. But before we do that, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. Click that notifications bell. Make sure it is set to all. Like, comment, and share with everyone you know. Now, y'all, let's see if these TEMU plant caddies are going to be what I need for my fruit tree. As I mentioned, I have already taken everything out of the box. I have them separated. So it's 2 plant caddies per box. I bought 3 boxes, so I have 6 plant caddies. We only gonna put together 1, y'all, on camera. I'm gonna put up pictures of how it looked when I opened it from the box, all of the parts and pieces and everything. You get 8 of these. 8 of these. These are the metal bars that go in between these to connect them together. I have 8 wheels. 4 per caddy. I like these caster wheels for several reasons. One of them is that all of them have brakes. Sometimes when you buy products, 2 of the wheels will have brakes and then the other 2 don't. And I understand that. I get it. But for these, all 4 wheels have brakes. It is a double wheel caster, so I also appreciate that. And the metal part does seem very sturdy. Now, these caddies are supposed to hold up to 440 pounds. There's a video on TEMU that shows when you look up this product, and it shows a lady kind of doing squats on the assembled caddy. She obviously does not weigh 440 pounds. Neither do I, but trust me, I'm going to step on it, y'all. I'm going to stand on it, and I'm going to do some squats when we finish. You also get the screwdriver that you need. This is a baggie that has a tape measure. You get all of the screws, plus they give you extras, and they even give you a leveler. If you can see that small green leveler. You don't want to put your plant on an unlevel caddy, and then when you wheel it around, it tilts over. That's, y'all, Everything matched the parts sheet. It says easy installation. You install the 4 wheels on the plates, so they call these plates. And here are the holes here that you can see where you're putting in the casters. So it says install the 4 wheels on the plates. Step 2, insert the 4 metal tubes in between the plates. Step 3, adjust the tube length and lock it. So these go from, it doesn't say it on here, but I'll pop up a picture because it does show it on TEMU. I think it goes from 7 inches to about 13.5 inches. I actually looked up my planter pots in this Bloem, B-L-O-E-M 20-inch planters, and it's 20.5 inches at the top, but it's 13.5 inches at the bottom. And I think these caddies expand to 13.9 inches, but I'm going to try to do the 13.5 because I want it to fit pretty snug in there. Step 3 says to adjust the tube length and lock it. I do appreciate that there are locks, and you can see the locks right here, and lock and loosen to adjust it, and then lock it once you have it at the width that you want it. And then step 4 says adjust the brakes and finish. And I like this. And I press these down. In the TEMU video, it shows the lady pressing them down with her feet. And I can see because you need a little strength. But here it is with the lock in place. And you see it's touching the wheels. And then unlock. And you see there's space in between the brake and the wheels. So I'm gonna work on assembling this. I'm gonna see if I could tilt this camera down a little bit. Now y'all know we got the crop and zoom, so I gotta see what I'm working with. If that doesn't work out, I'll show you the completed assembly. It says easy installation, and I'm gonna believe them. So let me see if I can tilt this camera and we'll continue. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you might not be able to see my face, but we're gonna focus on the parts and stuff right here. So I have my screwdriver, I have the plate. These are the holes that the casters fit in on this side. The casters are the wheels. Here are the wheels. So it's more of a slot. Like you can see, these are more of slits than just a hole that the screw fits into. So I want to make sure that I line this up. But I think once you line it up, it becomes pretty even. We're gonna see. I have my screws. Let me just sit them in there first and just kind of line them up that way before I start screwing them in. And look, let me get this. Now it's an easy installation, y'all. We're gonna put them to the test. All right, so I have all of the 4 screws set in. Now normally when I do this, I screw them down just like halfway, and I do it diagonal. And then once everything is positioned like I think it's supposed to be, then I go back and screw, finish tightening down the screws all the way. All right. And it seems like it's gonna be a very tight fit, and I believe the head of the screw is going to come down over the plate on the caster, which I like that too. And this is a pretty snug fit. All of this is good signs to me. This caddy does have a 360-degree rotation. I mentioned earlier that it has a weight capacity of 440 pounds. These are going to be for my fruit trees. Now, I'm not sure if the trees will ever weigh that much, but if this caddy holds true to the specifications, I should be able to use them for years, unless something, unless the plates crack or break or, something serious happens. These should last me for a long time. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I'll be flashing up some of the pictures from TEMU, some of the screenshots that I got from them while I'm doing this. Now, when I bought these, again, they came 2 caddies to a pack, and I believe they were $25 and something, or $26 for 2 of them, which is an outstanding deal because the ultimate spinner from GREENSTALK, those are $60 each. Now they come with the spinner, of course, so you can rotate the GREENSTALK around without having to move the base, but then it has wheels, so you can also move the base, which will move the GREENSTALK like if you want to change locations. So all of that is good. And then it has a tube that will drain off any excess water. But those cost $60 regular price each, and then when they are on sale, they're $45 each. That's the cheapest that I've seen them so far. So $45 for one on sale, or 2 of them for $26. I mean, obviously it's a significant difference. So really, y'all, hold on. All right, so I got the one wheel on. It's on pretty sturdy. You can see that it goes all the way around 360. This is, the brake is released, and this is the brake engaged. I'm gonna put the other wheel on here. I'm gonna connect all of the pieces, and then I'm just gonna show you the final result. Now this it's kind of lightweight. Like, it seems sturdy, like you cannot bend it. You cannot bend it at all, and I'm trying. You cannot bend it, but it seems a little lightweight. It is hollow, but it seems very sturdy. So y'all, let me put this together and I'm going to show you the final result. I'm going to do the same thing for all of the rest of them, and I'll show you how they look under the fruit trees. Oh, just one more thing. So see these marks right here? I don't know if you can see them, but there's a mark right here and a mark right here. You can't expand it any further than that. And that makes sense because the plates have to have some part of the bar to grip to for the stability. So I couldn't connect it on the end right here. Like, the furthest I can go out is right here. And I think I'm actually gonna go in a few inches from that, like, just to make sure that the plates have enough of this steel, the metal piece, the extender, to hold on to support the plant pot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the finished assembly of the plant caddy. As you can see, it spins all the way around. So 360 spin. The wheels move very comfortably. Of course, I have them unlocked, which is why it's spinning. Right now, I have it in the smallest width that it could be. And honestly, this seemed like the size of my planter pot. They are 13.5 inches according to the specs that I found online. I also checked to see if each side was level. As you can see, as long as the bubble is in between the two double lines, that means that it's level. That hopefully you can see that is level on that side. So that's good. I'm gonna use this tape measure, y'all. At first I didn't want to take this out. But I'm gonna take it out. And let's see, it goes to 5 feet. So this is a good little measuring tape. I could use this for other stuff. So let me get it right here on the edge to here on the other edge, and that's 15 inches. Even if I take, let me go a little bit on the inside. So inside the lip, let me just go on the inside of the lip. Let's see, right here to right here. It's just about 13.5 inches. Y'all, I think this is perfect. I feel better too with the Caddy being in the most closed space. So the maximum amount of bar is under the Caddy as far as like the weight. I feel comfortable with that. You can see here are the lock thing. So if I want to expand this out, all I do is and it's got a nice little grip to it, y'all, but unlock these sides on this one, unlock the ones on this one. So unlock the sides. This is a nice little grip to say that them locks is plastic. And then you can extend it out on this side. I could extend it out on this side. And then make sure that my measurements are even, and then lock it back in place. But like I said, for my purposes, I'm gonna have it all the way in on all sides. And I believe that this will fit the bottom of my planter pot. So I'm gonna lock this in, and I'm holding it together to lock it in place. Like, you might not have to do that, but like I'm doing it because I want to make sure that everything is even and that it's like it's supposed to go. I mean, I like the fact too that this is plastic, because obviously this is going to be getting wet a lot. It's going to be outside. It's easy to clean. Also, this is the bottom. You can see the bottom is it looks like it's going to be very easy to clean. It's going to be sturdy. And yep, I can't wait to put the plants on here, the plant pots, to see what it's about. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is one down, and I have, what, 5 to go. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for this backyard shenanigans garden gadget unboxing video. Let me know, have you tried the plant caddy from TEMU? There are a couple other versions which I noticed when I put the wheels on. When I initially put the wheels on, y'all, I did it wrong. So each plate, there's holes in here for you to put 2 wheels on each plate, or you put 1 wheel on each plate. The version that I have is for 1 wheel on each plate, but there are versions for 2 wheels on each plate, which is why I had the first wheel in the corner instead of in the center. But I fixed that once I figured it out. And the reason why I got this one over the ones with the 2 wheels, the price probably has something to do with it, but it's the fact that I like this double wheel on one caster. So that was a deciding factor for me. I think I'm gonna like these plant caddies. The test is gonna be the weight of the pot on the caddy. Can it hold 440 pounds? Y'all, we gonna see. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for this video. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, hit that notifications bell, and make sure it's set to all. Like, comment, and share with everyone you know. And until next time, be safe, be well, and be blessed.